What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be diving into an Abzan Clerics deck. And I gotta say, this was actually a lot more fun and flowed a lot better than I thought it would. So, and I've decided to do a new thing in deck tech breakdowns just so everybody knows whenever they're looking at the deck why it looks the way it does. For that, we're going to start putting all of the lands, the flippy floppy module, whatever, dual face, whatever they're called. We're going to start putting them all right here next to our normal lands, right? So if you want to, quick glance, you can see all of the ones that we're playing. Right, just quick read down, and then it doesn't clutter up over here and you're looking at like the 3 mana drop slot, but you keep seeing Agadeem's Awakening because it's technically a 3 CMC card, or it's considered that, right? And so it just sort of looks a little muddled. And so we're gonna start putting all the lands over there. We'll go through the deck, then we'll go through the lands, and so on and so forth. Anyways, Abzan Clerics, the reason we decided to go for Abzan is this one single card right here, Conclave Mentor. So beautiful, so beautiful. And honestly, I think even just a Selesnya Clerics, or I keep wanting to say maybe just like Golgari Clerics, but then you can't get Conclave Mentor in there, and it's like, why even do it if you can't get Conclave Mentor? Anyways, Abzan is beautiful because it gives you the access to Cleric of Life Spawn, which gives you the life every time another Cleric enters the battlefield, as well as it gaining, you know, those counters every single turn that you gain life, so it sort of procs itself. Conclave Mentor reads whenever you gain 1 or more counters on a creature, you put an additional +1/+1 counter on it, so your creatures get really big really fast, because you also have Luminarch Aspirant, which at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So with all these counters floating around, you are going to need something like the Ozolith to make sure to catch them all whenever your creatures die, because your opponent's going to be playing removal, let's just be honest, right? Not to mention the fact that we have Doom Foretold in here, and you say, Chance, why are you playing Doom Foretold? This isn't a very controlling deck, but Doom Foretold does a lot of good in the current meta because it attacks everything that your opponent has that you kind of want to attack. Now, tokens can get to be a problem, and Doom Foretold doesn't attack tokens, you know, Scoot Swarm. But realistically, if you're dealing with a Scoot Swarm, that's a whole nother beast, right? You need something like a Shatter the Sky, which is not in the deck. Anyways, the whole point here is to use Orah, the Skyclave, to use your Angel of Destiny, and to basically have these top-end cappers to this bottom-end powerhouse, because with these bottom ends, you're gonna gain a whole lot of counters on them. You're gonna be using things like Archfiend's Vessel, which you can bring back later with you know, your Agadeems or whatever, your Drana. If your opponent chooses that, your Orah, right, you can bring it back with that. So a lot of enablers, basically. This is just one of those decks where it flows very well together. So 4 copies of Speaker of the Heavens down here in the bottom end. And I'm going to breeze through these explanations, right? Human Cleric, Lifelink, Archfiends, another great one from M21, also uncommon, so super cheap. Bloodchief's Thirst is some beautiful removal for us here. 1 mana, destroy target CMC, creature or planeswalker 2 or less, and then kicked, you can target anything. Village Rites is going to activate us for some card draw anytime the opponent goes to target our creatures, which is beautiful. Drawing 2 cards instead of just having a creature die, always worth it. Ozolith, like I said, scoops up all the counters. We talked about these 3. Vito is a Cleric, and since you're going to be gaining life with this, and Conclave Mentor gains life whenever she dies, and Angel of Destiny gains you life every single turn in Orah, you see where I'm going with this? Clerics have a tendency to gain life all throughout video game history. So 2 copies of Vito in there to keep on keeping on. Also, if you're playing Angel of Destiny and you're gaining that life and your opponent's gaining the life, sure, you can go for the win con, but if you have Vito down, then you can also just kill them, right? You can actually deal damage, so you will be taking them down slowly but surely, you know? It basically negates like them having the life gain from it. It just allows your Angel of Destiny to work for you, which is kind of nice. Anyways, Victory's Envoy is kind of a slept-on Cleric, but I think a very good one, and one that if you've managed to pick it up in a pack or 2 here or there, you can kind of slide it in here and it's okay. Now, the biggest downside of Victory's Envoy is the fact that it doesn't proc until the following turn, right at the beginning of your upkeep, and you're going to have to play this in your main phase, which means you won't see the effect until your next turn. So it is only a 3/3, but you get to put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control, and of course with Conclave Mentor that gets ridiculous. And then of course if they board wipe you after that, it all goes on to the Ozolith, and you throw them all back onto like an Angel of Destiny, and you're laughing to the bank because you got a really big flying, double striking, life gaining Monster. Anyways, Drana, the Last Bloodchief, another great way to return cards back to the battlefield. It's a 4/4 flyer, so it's great at being evasive, and you know you get to put counters on stuff, so it's really good. I don't know, clerics are really fun. The tribals in Magic right now feel super fantastic, and I do highly encourage you to find one that you enjoy and go play it. If it's wizards, play it. If it's clerics, this is it. This is such a beautiful deck, such a fun deck. Now here in our double flippy floppy whatever lands, we have Malakir Rebirth. This actually allows you to proc the Archfiend's Vessel for very, very, very cheap, right? So Archfiend's Vessel comes down, whatever, opponent does something, your turn 2, now you have Malakir Rebirth. The opponent goes to like Bone Crusher Giant or whatever they would normally do to Archfiends. Now you can use a Malakir Rebirth and immediately get that 5/5, right? Because this allows you to pay 2 life and return the creature to the battlefield. Anyways, outside of that, you know, 1 mana instant speed, keep your Angel of Destiny alive in the mid to late game when instead it could have just been a land. I find that to generally be worth it. You know, judge it on your own scale, but it is also an uncommon, so really good there. Skyclave Cleric is a really, really awesome card. 1, it's Cleric. 2, it's a creature that's only 2 mana and gains you life and is a 1/3, so beautiful against aggro decks. It's also a land. Kazandu Mammoth you can maybe take out of the deck if you want to play more basics or play more Turn Timbers or whatever, you know, if you got some of the cards in mind. I'm just a big fan of it, so. And then we have, of course, the mythics. If you have the mythics, play the mythics. That's all I can say. Basically, the mythic lands are really, really good. They did a great job on them. So, anywho's or what's it? Thanks everybody for watching the Deck Tech Breakdown. I do appreciate the support every single day in, day out. The likes, the comments, the subscribing. Speaking of which, if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and then the bell icon that pops out. It's a great way to support me and help me, help you, help me, help you. I think I'm saying that right. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna hop into the matches, and yeah, hope you enjoy Abzan Cleric. Pame? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. So that's either white or black, but we have Conclave. This is a little bit strange because we got 2 of our top ends and we got our bottom end. Sure. Drawn into the Luminarch is really good for us, considering we already have the Ozolith down. Means even if it just gets immediately removed, which I have suspicion that it will. It's gonna get removed should I even play it, because all we're doing then is paying 2 mana to charge up the Ozolith for 1. I say no. You wanna hold up mana, mono red? Well, you hold up mana. You do your own thing. I'll not succumb to the shenanigans, to the shenanery. Now, next turn, when I can have Conclave Mentor down as well, maybe. But I don't feel like we're really losing anything out here by not playing Luminarch, right? Of course, if this is mono big red, you know, we might have a whole nother kind of problem on our hands. We shall see. We shall see. Yes, we need the green mana. I've been on and on and on about this green mana. So, well, I think that's pretty obvious, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say, so what's really important here? But this guy, girl, this mentor, this Centaur Cleric is the important thing, right? We need you to live, please, Conclave Mentor. Shock. God damn it. You know my most irritated way of having a creature removed in the entire world is double shock. It's a double shock. That's just so annoying. Like, bruh, you just spent 2 spells to whittle my person down? It's like flinging rocks at somebody to take them out, you know? Come on, you asshole. So I do want you down to put those counters on to come this turn, right? Of course, if I do this, we don't have the other black mana, so we do need that in order to get rid of something. I mean, I could just take out their Careless with this, but I don't know that that's worth necessarily. So we're just gonna jam down the Speaker. We're gonna jam down the Vito. We're gonna hope for a land come next turn, right? Because that could be beautiful for us. We're gonna pump the hell out of the Speaker of the Heavens. Take action, yeah, baby. Although I guess decent point could be made to protect our Luminarch Aspirant a little bit more, given that's our counter generator. If we can get one more land, we have Victory's Envoy and Angel of Destiny, so high hopes there. Any Hoosers, you just trying to whittle me away. I don't appreciate. I think if I block with the Speaker of the Heavens on the Careless Celebrant, Speaker will die. Why don't we just do that? And we'll let the other three go. I'll let it go. Yeah, I mean, we're looking for a land. I'm living La Vida land. Ooh, we actually hit it. Holy shiza. Alright, so, well, you know. This is interesting, but we're already gonna gain life. We're not in a great position to just jam this down and like, woo, we win. And this isn't gonna proc till the beginning of our next turn. So I'm almost thinking we just go for a Bloodchief's kicker, a little kickerooski, take out the Annex, swing in with Speaker. Oh, Tectonic Giant is a menace, but we can block it with Speaker, and I guess we'll be all right. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We can't let Annex live. Like that's such a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? We'll just do this. We'll level the playing field. We'll go to, oh no, I mean I guess reverse the playing field. We'll go to 16, they'll go to 12. Well, they were at 20, huh? And I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I said, it's early in the morning for me, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta wake up before I'm making sense to anybody. Really, I need something besides some water. Might start drinking some tea. Some tea. Ooh, that's not good. Like, couldn't you just wait like a turn or something like that for? I don't think. Well. Doom Foretold would make them sacrifice either Tectonic Giant or Embercleave. That's actually pretty dope. That does get rid of the threat. As much as I want Angel of Destiny, as much as I want the Victory's Envoy, we can't. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we can't. Not yet. Not yet. But this is getting us on our way. Yeah, baby. Now, they still have the Tectonic Giant to swing in with, but they just got rid of a freaking fracking Embercleave. You know what I mean? Now, we are also going very, very low, so I don't appreciate that. Going down to 4. Please don't have 2 shocks. I know how much you love to shock. Some would say it's shocking. It's too good. It's too good. Yes, I could have sacrificed the Ocelot there. I know. You know, it's a thing. All right, you know what, Angel of Destiny, you get in there. You get in there and you do some stuff. You got double strike. You got tons of health. You're about to gain us tons of health. Let's do this, and then I can also Village Rites my Angel of Destiny if they go for some wacky shit or whatever. Boom. Now we're both gonna gain 5 life. And bam. Now we're both gonna gain 5 life. Cool beans. So we're back up to 14. I can make it on this. We can do it. Now they're gonna deal. I don't know that I can trust them to not have another Embercleave. Oh wait, they exiled. They exiled. We're all good. We're all good. That's happening. We're letting it hit. I'm not getting rid of my clerics now, baby. It's all uphill from here. Are you kidding me? Do you see that Angel of Destiny? She's freaking huge. It's huge. By the way, that's what she said. I know, I'm a child, so what? Deal with it. So that's good. That's good. Good stuff there. You know, we don't even have the mana to play you, Kazandu. As much as I do love you, and I really do. I'm just gonna stick to the plan here of gaining 10 life per swing-a-roo. We're gonna get there with Angel of Destiny. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Like the Black Eyed Peas song. They're digging. What are they looking for? Another Embercleave? Probably another Embercleave. If I was them. Well, that's bad. Okay, so they're gonna take control of my Angel of Destiny. You loser. You absolute loser. Taking my stuff. I don't appreciate. What is it? What happens at the end? Each tap creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Okay, so our Angel of Destiny will live. She's gonna live. I think this is how we block. I'm not ready to say goodbye to my creatures quite yet, if I'm being honest. Careless will take out Cleric. Yep. And then Ozolith will store those counters up. We can't put those counters back on Angel because we know they have. Well, actually, they're going to use the war here. Yeah. This is such a yikes for us. No, Angel of Destiny. All right, so I think we save this for sure. We don't have enough white mana for that. That's fine. Alright. Take action. We got a big old 5/5. Each combat available. I think we have to leave her back. I think we might want to kinda. Now the nice thing is if that Angel of Destiny does attack, you know, we get to gain life, so it's not the end of the world. They are attacking with the Angel of Destiny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised to see that. We're gonna block here. Boop. And we'll gain that life right back, so that's good. That's good. I think we do this. Alright. And we'll gain that 5 life back, so we'll go back to 11. Oh, 12. Sorry, I forgot about that one. And resolve. Alright, so now we have to attack here, right? But this is where we swing in and then we use... Well, we can use this on her. I think it's better suited on him, actually. You have to attack. And then Tectonic Giant blocks. We sacrifice. Agadeem's Awakening. We do have the black mana for that, so that, and then 5. What does that give us? That's not too bad. If we can live, you know. That is a little bit of a problem at this current stage in time. Living is a little difficult. We'll block like this. We're going down to 3 health, which means if they have anything. I mean, I guess we're going back up 3 because Archfiend, but whatever. Don't tomato me. I really need that Angel. No. Not like this. Not like this. We've made it so long. I'm sure we can do this. All right, so 5. I think I just jammed this in for 5, right? Target any number of creatures that have different converted mana cost 5 or less. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or here. Are we gaining any counters? We do have Ozolid. Actually, you know what? Give me this one. That gives me a Vigilance person. But this gives me a 4/4. But it doesn't have lifelink. 5/5, sorry. Let's go here. What? Am I missing something? Now I can't even remember which ones I was grabbing. Oh. I keep selecting the wrong number. I have 4, everybody, not 5. Oh my goodness. Everyone in chat's like, Chance, you idiot. Alright, so do I have a lifelinker down? I mean, whenever we gain... but it has to actually hit, right? I think we do go for this speaker. Or the, what's it called? There we go. Auto pay. I can't count this early. And then we'll put the counters here. Although I guess putting the counters on Angel of Destiny is a fair argument as well, right? So let's gain some life. And at least with Vito down, we still get to chunk them, right? We still get to do a little bit. So we're back up to 14. We're in it. We're in it to win it, baby. I don't know if we're going to win it, but we're in it. Alright, they're down to 7. We got this. We so got this. Storm's Wrath. I don't even care. I don't even care. Yeah! They gave up. Winter Cult? Calte? Ooh, that's a little rough. We do have white, green, and black mana, but I don't know. Oh. I just don't know that we can keep this hand. It's so slow. This one's slow as well, but we have Village Rites. I think unfortunately we are putting the Angel of Destiny back here, right? That's actually good that we drew into the speaker. Went ahead and got the castle down because we know we want the castle down as a land. There's nothing else it can be. So you might as well go ahead and get it down. That's fine. Bone crusher me. Crush my bones. Well, they're just gonna make this awkward for me the whole way. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, let's go for Cleric of Life Spawned. This way, next turn we can go Luminarch, have 1 mana left over for Malakir. Ideally. Scavenging Ooze. And Fervent. Why are you playing so aggressive? Chill. Your name has winter in it. I thought winter was supposed to be slow, easygoing, not trying to kill me. And you fucking... You know, that's the thing that I hate most about Magic nowadays is like every single color can answer every single deck. That's so annoying. Oh... Still a great game, still love it, but you know. Alright, so instead of playing Malakir, we're just gonna play it as a land because we bricked on a land. And I want to hit my land, so we still have the Village Rites, so that's good. We'll gain some life here. Put a counter there. Next to combat, put another counter there. Look at that. We got a 4/4. We got a body. Something we can do something with. Now they swing it with Rada. I don't know. How much does she cost? 6? Oh, thank God. I thought it was 4 for a split second, and I was like, oh, that is so scary. Right? Like 4 mana, now your 3/3 becomes a 7/7. Yikes. Stone Cool for all the mana, for all the marbles. And so they probably shouldn't attack this turn, right? Because they don't have any mana to do anything with. Right. Back to my turn. Damn it. I just want some lands, baby. Magic. Baby magic. Give me some lands. Come on. You know you wanna. Don't you want to? Want to Fanta. Now it is time to build my army. And if I can get a land. Oh, no way. No way, Jose.